Many of us dream of owning our own photography business, but did you know 2/3 of all small businesses fail within the first 2 years? Being a great photographer and owning a sustainable business are two totally separate things. That's why today I want to share with you all 8 tools that will help you have a long-lasting photography business. A lot of times we all want to focus on the photography side, on the taking pictures, but you have to realize is that when you have a photography business, you are a business owner. Regardless of what you do, you are a business owner, and you need to focus on the business side of photography if you want your business to actually make income and last. So let's go ahead and talk about these 8 tools that will help you sustain your photography business. Also, shout out to one of our 8 tools, Squarespace, which is the sponsor of this video. Starting off with tool number 1, probably the most important, Honeybook. Honeybook is a client management system that will help you manage all of the clients that you will have in your business. There's emailing and messaging, e-signing of contracts, workflows for automation, and so much more. Basically, this is gonna help you run your whole business in one space, and you don't have to jump around between 50 different tools to know what you're doing. Hands down, without Honeybook, I wouldn't have been able to take the 40 weddings I had back in 2018 and manage all the weddings I have going forward. Honeybook starts at $9 a month, which is very sustainable even if you're starting out in your business, and goes all the way up to $39 a month. With the $9 plan, you're able to take in up to $10,000 worth of income. So if you're not making more than that in a year, the $9 plan is perfect for you. Anyone else who has a larger team or is bringing in more than $10,000 in a year, you should go ahead and sign up for the $39 a month plan. Again, paying for a client management system may seem pointless to you, especially if you have your own email, but trust me, once you start having more than 5 and 10 different sessions in a year, having a client management system is hands down the best thing you can do for yourself. And the main thing we want to do to sustain our business as well is not just bringing money, but also save ourselves time. Don't forget that time is the only real commodity that you can't get back. So saving time is hands down important. And with the workflows that you have inside of Honeybook, you can automate at least 80% of everything you do with your clients so that you can save yourself time. Definitely make sure to check out Honeybook in the description below. I have a 50% off of your first year discount, so definitely check them out. Also, make sure to check the description for all the other tools to help you with your business. Again, we want to start out this new year on the right foot, saving ourselves time, making more money, and making our business sustainable. Tool number 2 is PicTime. PicTime is a digital photo delivery service. This is hands down the best way to get your photos to your clients. Instead of dropping it in like a Google Drive or something like that and looking totally unprofessional, do yourself a huge favor, get PicTime and load them to these absolutely beautiful galleries. On top of great galleries, they're also giving you the option to sell prints to your clients. And it makes it extremely easy because again, you save yourself time because they have automated sales inside of PicTime. With these automated sales flows, basically you can choose what you want for any type of occasion. So let's say the holidays, and they already have a whole sales flow laid out for you and your clients that will email them automatically. And all you have to do is make sure the verbiage looks correct for your brand. Once those go out, your clients can pick which photos they want, purchase them, and all you have to do is approve them on your end. And that's a great way to make some extra passive income because you don't have to work for the prints. You've already taken the photos. PicTime starts free. You can sign up for it right now, which you definitely want to do with the link in the description below. If you want to get all of their features, which includes no commission on any sales, slideshows, and so much more, that's only $34 a month. Again, if you're a big volume photographer like myself doing weddings or something, $34 a month is totally worth what you're getting and all the print sales and the automation and time that you save that will sustain your business for a long time. Make sure to check out my video on PicTime I did before, right up above. I absolutely love PicTime and have been using it for all of my couples. Hands down the best way to deliver your photo galleries. Tool number 3 is Aftershoot. Now, I've recently started using Aftershoot pretty much mid this year after I met them at the Photo Cookout, which is a great workshop. I'll link that below as well. But Aftershoot changed my whole life. Basically, it is AI culling of your photos. And as someone who shoots a lot of photos, I come home from a wedding with like 2, 3, 4,000 photos. Aftershoot AI culling, hands down, is just, it's mind-blowing, honestly. So just as I said, Aftershoot will cull for you. So I'll come home from a wedding, import my photos, tell Aftershoot to go ahead and cull it, and just go to sleep. When I wake up, I have my whole gallery culled down to a nice small amount of photos. They'll go through and find blinks and blurry photos for you and separate all those. They can even separate sneak previews for you, so you could do that for your couples the next day. All this stuff is automated, and then you just go back, clean it up, and you're good to go. So basically, you're saving yourself culling, which can take 30 minutes, an hour, or even longer depending how picky you are. Honestly, wedding photographers, sound off in the comments below about how annoying culling is. What would you do if you saved yourself some time and didn't have to cull? Aftershoot starts at $14.99 a month, or you can pay just $9.99 annually to save a little bit of money. Again, this tool is hands down worth it for the time that you save, and I have a link in the description below where you can get 10% off of using Aftershoot. And again, if you're a large photo taking photographer like myself, definitely check it out. It will just change your whole life, seeing this thing cull for you and having it do it while you can go do something else, like even just make a coffee or something. Definitely check them out. I have loved Aftershoot ever since I first started using them. With tool number 4, we follow in the footsteps of more AI with Imagen AI. Imagen AI will actually edit your photos for you. And if you thought culling the photos with AI was amazing, editing the photos with AI is just like, So Imagen AI basically will learn your editing style after you've uploaded 5,000 photos or more to it. Once it knows your editing style, you just upload photos to it and it edits them like that. I'm saying, like, I have sent them 700 plus photos and had it turn them around all edited in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. There are no words. There are no words for how mind-blowing Imagen AI is. Also, if you don't have 5,000 photos that you can upload so that it can learn your style, they have talents built into Imagen AI where you can use their styles already. It's basically like a preset, kind of, not really, but it's someone else's style, and if you like it and you love that style, you can use that and just go ahead and get your stuff AI edited. And the best part about all of this is it's only 5 cents a photo, which you're not gonna find editing at that price. There are a lot of companies out there that will do editing for you, and they're great, but they run more around 35, 40, 50 cents a photo. At 5 cents a photo and up to 7 at most, and this thing not only edits your photos, but it straightens and crops them if you want them to, and it can do it in like 5-10 minutes. Life-changing. Basically, for this new year, I am barely going to edit. I have a family of 6. I have 4 kids. I don't have time to be culling for 50 years and editing for 50 years. So between Aftershoot and Imagen AI, like, I'm gonna save myself so much time. And also, this is beneficial for my couples because I'm able to get their photos back to them quicker, which will help your business and your brand, which will get you more clients, which will help you sustain your business. And if you want to save yourself time and don't want to be editing for 8+ hours, hands down, this is the way to do it. Tool number 5 is this video's sponsor, Squarespace. As a photographer and business owner, having a website is hands down non-negotiable. You have to have a website. If you don't, what are you even doing? These are the businesses that are probably failing in the first 2 years because they're not presenting themselves the right way. With Squarespace, you're gonna be able to make a website very easily and quickly. Again, all of these tools are not only for sustaining your business, but for helping you save time. They have built-in presets which are absolutely amazing. And all you have to do is take your own branding, your own photos, and fill in the gaps within their perfectly designed templates. I've personally been using Squarespace myself for the last 8 years, and I absolutely love Squarespace. It looks beautiful, and even right now, I'm thinking about redoing my site, but doing that is very easy in Squarespace. You just jump in. Their tools are great to use, and you're able to change up photos and styles and make your website look totally new when and if you want to. On top of that, they have other features as well, like commerce, analytics, and ways for your clients to get in touch with you through different blocks that make it easy to build any type of page that you want. Their customer service is hands down some of the best, and it's easy to get in touch with them if you're having trouble with anything, which again makes it easy for you to start your website and get it done quickly. I actually made a video a while ago that you should check out up above about starting a website on Squarespace. Just the very basics of getting in there and getting your site together, and also as a wedding photographer, what you should be putting on your website to get clients in the door. Also, don't forget to check out the description down below for 10% off of your first website or domain. Squarespace hands down is a no-brainer, and aside from a client management system, it is the second most important tool that you need to sustain your business for longer. Don't make the mistake this new year of not having a beautiful website. You may be thinking, oh, I can just do it through Instagram or something like that. You want to look professional. To do that, you need a website. And if any of these social media platforms go under, if you have a website, you have a home base. So definitely make sure to get yourself on Squarespace. Tool number 6 is Backblaze. Backblaze is for backing up all of your photos to the cloud, which if you're not doing some kind of cloud backup system, you're doing yourself a disservice. And a backup process, especially for something like wedding photography, you need to have extreme redundancy, and having a cloud backup as well helps from any type of home damage, theft, fires, any of that sort. You need something to protect yourself from that. Having a bunch of external hard drives, having a network attached storage system, all of that stuff is great and you should definitely have it. But then having all of that backed up to the cloud is hands down the most important thing you can do. Backblaze starts at just $7 a month or $70 for an annual account. It is the easiest thing that you can do because all you have to do is download their plugin, turn it on, and it will make the backups for you. One tip for anyone who has a laptop, keep in mind that it cannot do its backups unless everything is plugged in. So you may want to have it not backing up when you're like traveling or something of that sort. But if you have a desktop like myself and you're just backing up everything, you can just have it continually backing up so that you have peace of mind that even if a hard drive fails, you have everything backed up somewhere. I did a video a while ago about my backup process that you can check out right up above. Definitely check that out. And I might make a new version of that video because my backup process has changed just a little bit. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see a new backup video, and also let me know if you yourself back up to the cloud as well. Tool number 7 is Spark Email. I have hands down fallen in love with Spark Email. Actually, the only thing I don't like about it is the fact that they don't have a Windows version. So sorry, Windows users, there's no Spark Email for you. But basically, it is an email client where you can load in all of your email addresses and be able to check everything there. You have all the standard stuff that you would need from an email client. So scheduling out emails so they can be sent the next day, which if you don't do is highly important. If you have clients, emailing them at like 11 p.m. at night is not the way, because then they'll expect that from you. You want to schedule that for the next morning so they don't think, oh, hey, I can just email John at like 12 p.m. in the morning, at night, whenever I want to. No. Not at all. I'm going to send you an email in the morning. On top of all the normal email features that you would think it would have, it also has Teams and a shared inbox. So you can have multiple people working together inside a Spark email. And if you're creating a new draft, they can actually help you with the draft. Now, if you've ever had to write like a customer service email to a couple or client, and it was one of the really hard ones where the client was not happy with your photos, trust me, having someone else on your team able to help write the email with you is really awesome. And you can do this all remotely right inside of Spark Email. Also, the share inbox is really cool because if you have an email like mine, like info@jbivphotography.com, you can easily have multiple people checking that email, but it looks like it's just one email account rather than having, you know, this person on your team and that person on your team and this other person on your team and they all have their own emails. Just have the one email. It's all in a shared inbox. Everybody sees it together. Everyone can check the email. Everyone can reply from the email. It's really, really awesome. Spark starts out free, so you should definitely pick it up and try it out. It's for macOS and iOS, and it's really awesome. And if you need a larger amount of team members, it's only about $7 a month, which is not too bad at all. And for tool number 8, you need YNAB. which is you need a budget. Now, you might be thinking, John, why are you sending me a budgeting thing when we're talking about business? But honestly, one of the main reasons businesses fail is they don't manage their money well. Taking on debt to run your business is not the way. It is not. Do not take on debt to run your business. And now I say this as someone who does take on debt, but I try to keep it as minimal as possible, which is the same thing you should be doing as well. With YNAB, you're able to create a budget for yourself, which I will make a video about that. Just hit the like button, and if I get enough likes, I will break down how you should run your finances for your business. Being able to have categories to save up all your money in, being able to say, hey, I'm gonna save 20% from every payment for my gear so I don't just blow all my money on gear. These are the things you need to do for yourself to have a sustainable business that is actually making money. Because again, it's great to gross $100,000, but if your expenses are extremely high, you're really not making money. You just turn in the grinds until something bad happens and you basically have no money and your business has to close. Not only do I use YNAB for my business, but I also use it for my personal finances. And by doing this, I was able to pay off all my debt in about 5 years. And I also took on some more debt recently and already have half of that paid off because of YNAB, because of having a budget, looking at all the numbers and knowing what I'm doing with my money. It is highly important because it's great to run your own business, but if you're not managing your money right, you're not doing anything. You're literally wasting your time. With these tools, you'll be able to run your business sustainably for a long time, saving yourself time and also making more money. And it is highly important to do it this year. Get started on the right foot and use these tools to actually move yourself forward. Things have been hard recently for everybody, but now that everyone is leaving their jobs and trying to find another way to make money, having a small business is more appealing than ever, but you have to run it the right way. Being a photographer is cool, but running a business is what you're trying to do. Not just be a photographer. You can be a photographer without running a business. You can be a photographer without actually making money. So really sit down with these tools, check out the descriptions below, sign up for all of them, and run your business well. Show off your brand well. Make money and make new clients. Don't just be a photographer who's like, I got a camera, I take pictures. You need to be way more than that. And this year, you are gonna do it. You are gonna run this business and make this money and change your life. And if you're a wedding photographer, one of the best ways to start doing it is to check out the videos I have right over here on wedding photography. All the things on wedding photography that get you learnt up about wedding photography, as well as my full wedding day videos, which you can also check out right over here. Move on to those videos, learn all you can, and make this year amazing.